Hello, ladies and gentlemen! Today we are going to do a little battle here to see which one is the best pull from the game. Angel deals or devil deals. It's gonna be based on points. We're gonna be searching to see if we can find utility for the item, and the more things positive about the item, the more points he gets, okay?
Okay, let's go.
We're gonna start here with True Spooky. The only good thing about True Spooky is that it scares enemy. Sometimes some enemies, even scared, they still chase you, which is very funny. Or they will just act funky and like hit you or something. So I'm gonna give him only 1 point this time. Only 1 point, okay? This item here, I forgot the name now. 7 seals. 7 seals, guys. It could like be amazing, right? But there is only one guy there. There's called a war that will give you flies that explode, and that, not gonna lie, is something very negative about this character. Besides that, he's kind of solid. I would say that he gets only 1 point because of the little babies, right, that help you. Besides that, he's not that useful, okay? Abaddon. A lot of people like this item because it's literally this item here, Dark Matter, but it's better because it gives Leviathan transformation, gives you a lot of black hearts and stuff. But here we have a problem. You lose every heart you have if you take this item. You're gonna have only black hearts, and that could be bad, okay? That could be bad because you can't regen black hearts if you don't find. And if you don't know, black hearts are even rarer than soul hearts. So no, what I want to mean is they lose red health. That's the worst part, you know? It's kind of complicated. I'm gonna give him only 1 point because you could say that like, oh, the damage up and the fear could give those 2 points. But not having heal makes you gets you in a bad situation. But that's kind of like skill issue, I would say. But not gonna lie, I feel like he's like this, okay? Abyss. Guys, I would say that Abyss is a very good item, right? But I was never so interested in like who is gonna, for example, who is gonna avoid this item with Abyss to get Brimstone like goofy fly? Why would I convert my Brimstone into a fly to have a Brimstone effect if I can just have Brimstone? Chaos, but what if the character you're using doesn't synergize with Brimstone? Okay, there's another very specific situations, because there's not a lot of items that can like get Brimstone, you know, like override Brimstone. Maybe if you have like Dr. Fetus, you know, but I'd rather have Brimstone with Dr. Fetus because if I get set bombs, I basically will shred everyone. I would say it gets 1 point, too. It doesn't matter what quality it is, right? It could be a quality 4. If I don't find the useful, I'm just gonna give it 1 point. I'm sorry. It could be quality 75. Doesn't really matter. Now, for a pound of flesh. Chat, hear me out. I know a lot of synergies with a pound of flesh. Like, not even joking. I know a lot of them, okay? And I would say it has more uses than everything that is in here. Because being able to buy, for example, Brimstone for money is so good. But like, most of the people that I know, they would take a pound of flesh, go to the devil deal next floor, and don't have money to buy the stuff and say that pound of flesh is trash. If you know how to use it, it's a very good item. It has, it doesn't like make the run easier by any means, but it has a very interesting mechanic. For example, if you have this in the shop with the loss or tinted loss, you can basically buy everything in the shop for free. If you have restock, you have the lost and this thingy, if you can find the soul of the lost somewhere, you know, this is gonna be amazing for you. So I'm gonna give him 2 points because I want. So this is 1 point because just straight up money. It's not worth 1 heart though, but if it's on grid mode, it's worth 1 heart. But I would say that this is just not good. This one goes straight up to 3. Awesome. When you kill enemies, it spawns like the little Maul of the Void effect. And it's the best thing is like far away from you, so I'm gonna give it 2 points because of the distance and because of the damage, because it deals your damage. This thing I'm never gonna talk about. It's just like mid, very mid. Every like 4 rooms or something, you get like the Brimstone effect. Wow. It'll be good for speedrunning though, but now Berserk. Guys, I have a synergy with Berserk that I use Old Bandage and Razor Blade, but it's so specific to get it that I would say this item is just good if you don't have any active, so just 1 point. Betrayal is actually kinda good because enemies that spam a lot, they tend to get hit a lot with Betrayal, so I would say it's just 1. This one straight 1, this one straight 0. I lost a lot of runs because of this guy, so like he just removes all your hearts and gives you like a small boost of damage. I think he gives speed too, but like no thanks. And characters that has soul heart doesn't even synergize. Bloody Gust is kinda interesting, but you gotta take hits, and I don't like taking hits. So I'm gonna give just 1. And for this guy too, like he relies on you getting hits. So let me just organize this. I think those guys are even more stronger than this guy. When I play with Tainted Apollyon, I just void literal items I don't use. Like void no Abyss, you know. I don't use this book. And oh, it gives you like some protection, yeah, but it's kind of mid down the line. Brimstone Bombs. I would say Brimstone Bombs is the first one here to go on high 1 point because it's a very good item. I would even say that it gets 2 points because of the damage of the bomb and the explosion of the Brimstone. Brimstone 3. I don't have nothing to say here. Brimstone is just goated, you know. Okay, Bob. Okay, Brother Bobby. I would say that Brother Bobby gives you more value than the sack, because you have to like be doing like the spin thingy. If your character is low, you're never gonna be able to use it properly. This one can gives you Incubus, so I'm gonna put him very up right here. This with those 2 items synergizing, it would be awesome for you. Very good actually. Okay, robes. Guys, do you know that if you get robes, more than 1 robe, it doesn't stack the damage? Yeah, it doesn't stack the damage. I don't know why, but it's a very good item. It gives you damage and it gives you hearts, so I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna actually organize like this. I think it's better. All right, Contact from Below. Contact from Below is a very interesting item because it gives you double rewards, but it lowers the chance of you getting clear thingies, like reward from clearing rooms. And I'm not even joking. Like if you go here on the battleofisaac.com and if you search for this, if you go here, you can see, look at this. Oh shite, I'm wrong in this one. It's actually good. It gives you a 30% chance to give you stuff. So it gives you the double stuff and a 30% chance to give you something if the thing doesn't give you. So it's kind of good, not lying. Damocles gives you double stuff and it's kind of good, but when you take hit, there's a chance of this guy killing you. And I've seen a lot of people die, and I died a lot with Damocles, so I would even say that he's too risky to take. But if you're playing, oh, of course, if you play with Tainted Loss, or the Loss is a very good option. All right, I'm a speeder running this shit. This Dark Cards is a very good item, but I will never take it. Doesn't even give you the damage up as like you're playing with Tainted Judas, so kind of mid. Dark Bomb, I like Dark Bomb because actually I think that the fact that he can give cards, runes and shit is more useful than what he was on Afterbirth. If you like cooked and you need hearts and this guy keeps giving you red spiders and cards that gives you like no effect, he's kind of good. He's kind of bad, so. Okay, this is straight up 2 points. Fear and damage, awesome. This is shit. Just gives you tears up, but you need to have be at 1 heart, and it doesn't work with some of the characters. So this, I would say, that is a very good defensive item, mostly for Tainted Loss. But having 1 heart is not that good. Not gonna lie, it's kind of. I lost a run because of it, because I was not getting health ups and I kept dying by 1 hit. So. But that's on me, right? That's my fault. I would say this item is very good. Death List is kind of good, but sometimes having Death List, you try to do the list and you die because you're trying to do the list. But I would say that he's a solid 1 here. Okay, Death Touch, piercing and damage. You could say that the tears down make it better, but no. It's not even like a tears delayed down. It's just a straight up just tears down, so you can just get back to your tears, which is still very good. I'm gonna go correct myself to see if I'm wrong here. I'm 100% sure that Death Touch doesn't give you a tears delay down. No, it doesn't give. It's just a tears down. Demon Baby, chat. Demon Baby is just a 1 here, close to his friend, but the difference is that he attacks without you having to attack. So you can like farm with pause and 4.5 volt and defeat any boss you want. Duality provides you the choice of going and your all devil deals. You can just choose one. Then I would say it's a very good item. It's a very interesting item because sometimes you already got like the best items from the devil deal and you want to like shake it up. So I would say it's a very good item. I would say it's a very consistent item. A lot of people don't take duality, and I understand. I don't know if there's something negative about it to really know about it. This item is very good, but not that good. If you have only solo hearts, you start flying and it gives you black hearts too. Belial, I would say he's upper 1 because if there's only 1 enemy, you're just doing normal damage. Like there's nothing. Eye of the Occult. I like Eye of the Occult, but it doesn't synergize that good with Brimstone. But most of the time, it's just a straight up damage up, so I'm just gonna give him here. Fake PhD, guys. You don't know the potential of fake PhD, guys. Everyone said that it's just like, oh, damage up, but like bad pills. No, you can literally go in the devil deal with a pill from the... I'm gonna even show you. Look at this. I'm gonna play with the character that doesn't only have 1 health. As you can see it right now, look at this. With the peel that spawns a black heart, you can just leave the black heart here and take the devil deal for free, see? Awesome! I like calling this item Plan B, but it's called Forget Me Now. I would say that Forget Me Now is a very good item, but doesn't deserve to be a quality 3. I don't even know if it's a quality 3 yet, but it's an interesting item. I only get Forget Me Now every single time I get it on chest on Dark Room, and I don't know why. Gallo for being an active item makes it kinda mid, not gonna lie. It's not worse than those though. I would say that he stays right here. If you don't have any active item that is interesting, you can kinda use Gallo, you know? Ghost Baby is just a little bit in front of the Bob's brother Bobby. No lie. Just a little bit in front. It's not like, wow, you know? Gimpy, I like Gimpy. Gimpy saved me so much times because I had red health and I entered a room full of enemies and all the enemies dropped half a heart and I healed up. This is one of the mechanics of the game. When you take damage, you get soul heart, and when you kill enemies, you get half a heart. There's a chance for you to get it. Gold head is a straight up one function thingy. The door remains open and you get 100% devil deal. So if you have angel deal chance, you get like, you're gonna get either of those. Basically, it's very good. Guppy's Scholar is just something like, oh, if you die, there's like a 50% chance of you reviving or something like that. It's not that good, you know. I like gambling, but not in that way, you know. Okay, Guppy's Eye. Guppy's Eye is a very ultra item. It's very useful. I would say he stays right here. By the way, do you know? Now I'm gonna have to show you this again. Look at this. You can see right every single thing is, but look at this. If one of the chests doesn't have any information, it means that it will teleport you to the devil deal. Speaking of the devil, can I take this? Can I take this? No, this is I found pills. That would be the best example right now to just take the devil deal for free. Guppy's Hairball. People don't understand how good it is. I'm gonna put it right here in front of Abaddon. People are gonna get upset here. It's because you can just use it as the defense. You can just put it in front of you. The hitbox is kind of good. And if it is like the big version, he can just block it. You can just stay right here. The hitbox is very good. You can like position yourself better. You can just stay right here. I'm protected. Of course, I don't know how the fuck are you gonna kill enemies right now with the Guppy's Hairball. You can do when he spawns shit, by the way. Guppy's head is kinda interesting, not gonna lie, but I feel like it's just like a normal active. Guppy's paw though is very good because when you don't have a lot of hearts, you just have a bunch of heart containers, you can basically get infinite health. You can turn basically 12 hearts into 24. No, not 24, 36 soul hearts. So you can basically be fighting almost infinitely against the guy. So I would say it's very good. Guppy's Tail, very good item. I would say he's very good. He can save you late game. This is just a normal baby. He's not that bad, you know? He's not that bad. He's kind of good. This, I'm gonna say this is not that good. He's good with the Lost and Tainted Lost. But it's funny how like every single item that you don't like, it just becomes good if you're playing. If you find Confessionary, you can kinda have a lot of hearts, you know? You can just survive. Actually, let me try something. The Confessionary is trash, man. Bruh. I just said that the Confessionary is trash and he proc 3 times in a row, man. Hungry Soul, mid. Incubus showed up the best. Incubus on Afterbirth was even better. This just turns into double damage with Judas. This is good if you're like trying to get items and stuff, like, but you're trying to get unlocks. Just becoming Judas is not the best option, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna put right here. Maybe below the thingy. Let me get on. Very good item, very awesome item. You just get extra items. And if you get 4.5 volt, you can technically get infinite items. Liu Abaddon is just one of the best babies in the game, so it gets in front of this. Little Brimstone. Little Brimstone is below, I would say. Then Liu Abaddon. This is straight up trash, online. Like, he can become all the others, but he just likes to become Bob's brain for some reason. Lord of the Pit, very good. Flight, but doesn't give you spectral, so it's just flight. You can hide behind rocks, but you can't shoot behind rocks, so you just fly. It's good to get like stuff on mines for some reason. Like when you get to caves, there's a lot of items and you need to get flight to receive the items. Lusty Blood, very good. That's actually one that is very good because it doesn't rely on you taking damage, you know. Maul of the Void is good. If it was Maul of the Void when it was Afterbirth Plus, I would say he stays here, but because he's just Maul of the Void, he's right here. Mega Blast, there's a lot of people that say that Mega Blast should not be a quality 4, and I agree with them. Quality 3, but it's a very good quality 3, so it's right here, like maybe in front of everything, because you can start any boss fight with a lot of damage, and if you're low, it's kind of good, you know. All right, I forgot the name of this item, but when I'm doing rigs, he always like fucking makes my life worse, makes my life miserable, so I'm gonna leave it right here. It's like Necromicon, but when you take damage, basically. Mom's Knife is always gonna be the best item in the game, no discussion. Chaos, but no, Mom's knife is mom's knife. Shut up. Money equals power. Very nice. Relies on having money though, so you could be confident that you have a lot of damage, but then randomly lose all your damage when you buy something. Monster Manuel, blah blah blah, is not that good. I'm gonna put him in front of all the babies because he can just get all the babies. Continuum baby. If you have the thing that makes the companions like not move, I think is actually kind of good because you can just put it in front of you. But besides that, it's not that good. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna just put him right here. Do the shadow. Or is my shadow? My shadow is kind of good. I'm gonna put him from all the babies. I forgot the name of this item, but it's good. Sometimes it makes an enemy move in a funky way and make you lose the run, but you know. Now this item is a tears up. I would say it's kind of good. Pentagram is straight up damage. Maybe I would say it's good because it has Leviathan transformation, but nah, it's not the best. Plan C just straight up kills you. It's only good when you have Lazarus. Purgatory, yeah, Purgatory stays with the hungry, so bye bye. A Razor Blade. Razor Blade is only good in some situations. Rotten Baby though. Rotten Baby is a good one. Yes, Rotten Baby is awesome. Sacrificial Altar. I can sacrifice this guy and this guy and this guy. So I would say he stays right here. Maybe high tier 1 point. Sacrificial Dagger is a very good orbital. So I'll put it right here. This item, guys, a lot of people don't know how to use it. But when you have scapular or when you have hypercoagulation, if you are fast enough, you can get infinite procs. I would say stays right here. Just because it's not an individual item, but yeah, you know. Satanic Bible, straight up 2 points. Because Satanic Bible is one of the best items in the game. I would say he stays right here. Shade. Lord of the Pit is worse than this. So this becomes in front. I forgot the name of this item, guys. I don't remember the names. I don't remember, chat. I'm sorry. I never care about them anymore. Succubus. Very good. Sulfur. It's literally just brimstone. So I'm gonna put him. It's like brimstone. You can just get 2 brimstones if you have like 4.50 like car battery. Okay, Book of Belial. It's good and it's stackable, but it's just good if you don't have anything to hold. This is the same thing, but I would say it's even worse than some of the items right here. The Mark gives you speed and damage, so I'm gonna put him after Pentagram because it's speed, damage, and a Black Heart. This is literally better than this, okay? The Nail is a very good item, very good active, but I would say it's the same condition, like you only use it when you don't have anything. Necronomicon, you don't use it when you have anything, and not equip anything. The Pact is worse than Pentagram. It's worse than the Mark, but better than Pentagram. Twisted Pair, up. I would say he's even better than his brother. This thing is Vengeful Soul, man. The same thing, like, relies on taking damage, and I'd never take damage. Void, I would say it's just worse than Brimstone and the thingy here. Void is the best. I love the Void. We need to go deeper. Getting crossface gets you 3 items, so yes. And Curse of Babylon, I would say it stays right here. Nice. So this is what Devil Deal's got. We finished the Devil Deal part with Devil Deal having 109 points. The problem that Devil Deal has is that everything here is damage-wise, and when there's not damage, it's just a straight-up trash. And now we're gonna go for Angel Deals. Alright, yeah, now we're gonna go for Angel Deals, okay? Angel Deals is gonna be kinda more interesting, I would say, because Angel Deals is like my favorite deal anyway. So first 7 seals, if you remember on the other one, I put 7 seals right here, so this is gonna be the same thing. Bye 7 seals. I'm not gonna be hypocrite and say like, oh, 7 seals is better on Devil Deals because the 7 seals on Devil Deals, they are holy or something like that, you know. This is very good. If you get this one, I would say he's just 2 points, because if you get this one, you get Tears Up, Eternal Heart, and you can go Angel Deals. So if you get it on the Sacrifice Room, you can basically choose between Devil Deals and Angel Deals, basically. If you were going Devil Deals, you got everything from Devil Deals. You can go Angel Deals. You are forgiven, you know? It's a very good way to just switch rooms. But differently with like Duality, that Duality is worth only 1 point. This thing gives you a full heart container in the next floor and a Tears Up, you know? It's very good. I would say it's very good. Prism is 1 point. It's only good when you have the synergy I told you about with the Continuum baby. This guy here is a damage up, so it's very good. Book of Virtues, guys. You can tell me that I'm just coping here, but he's straight up 3. Do you know how good this item is with some of the items? I don't have to tell you, right? Like, he's awesome with red key. He's very good with clear room. And if I stop to think for 1 second, I'm gonna find more things, okay? But it's very good. It's a very good item in general, okay? I'm not coping. This, 0. Celtic Cross is 1 point because it gives you like a little shield, and you have like 9 luck. It gives you like a high chance or something like that. Sensor 1, 2, not that good. Forgot the name of this item. Shield, stick of protection 1, 2, just 1, nothing else. This item right here is called Light Crown. Crown of Light, I think is the name. It gives you double damage and a shot speed down. Because the shot speed down, you know, it's not that good. No, I'm joking. It's straight up 3. It's a very good one. Like, if you have soul hearts, he still works. It's not like Dark Prince Crown that I don't even know why that item exists. This item here is the same thing as the other. It gives you flight and gives you Spectral Tears. So that's awesome. That's perfect. I would just say that he's 2 because it would be very dishonest to say that this is better than the other one. The only good thing is that gives you a health up. I would say that I don't think this gives you a health up actually. So I'm just gonna put him right here. Guys, this item here, I would say he's very good, okay? He's very good. Very good. But people don't understand why, but I'm gonna put it on 1 because people wanna say, like, this is trash. And it is kind of trash, don't lie. Okay, this item here is very good, chat. Very good. But you have to plan before you shoot, so because of that's kind of bad. So I'm gonna put it right here. Duality, as you should stay. Soul of Eden, or Eden Soul, or Soul of Eden, I don't remember the name. That gives you 2 items after being charged. It's very good because you can get item in the devil in the secret room and get a bunch of stuff. That's awesome, you know? Awesome. I would say he stays right here. Maybe a high. Maybe a high. Because it's an active item. If it was like a passive item or something like that, it would be awesome. But the fact that you have to drop something, you can end up dropping your D6 or something, and something that we don't want. Eucharist is like goat head, but the same. So I'll say stay here. Genesis, guys. Genesis for me is a straight up 3 and utility, because guys, I won a run because of Genesis. You guys probably won a run because of Genesis, because Genesis is amazing. You have a trash run, you get Genesis, you get Polyphemus, Sacred Heart, Brimstone, your mom. So this is a 3, straight up 3. Glimp of Balance is a 2. Because, let me say, for example, you don't have bombs. Now you have bombs. Oh, I don't have keys. Now you have keys. Oh, I'm lacking soul hearts. I can lose my devil deal, angel deal chance. You have soul hearts now. That's awesome. Awesome. By the way, Edmundo, put more angel deal items. There's barely any. There's barely any devil deal items. And Godhead. I would say he stays behind this one, but Godhead, and this stays in front of this, and so this stays in front of this. So, Guardian is a very good one. I'm gonna put him right here. Maybe because he's actually useful. Habit for me is amazing. And you can say I'm glazing Habit, but Habit just gives you charge in every single item you have, even the pocket items if you take damage. Holy Poop, the holy shit. I'm gonna put it right here. Very good. The Holy Grail gives you flight, but it's the same thing that happens with the other one. You don't get a Spectral Tear, so it's just worse than this. I would say that this is better than this one's. Holy Shot is straight up 2. Awesome. Holy Mantle. Now that I play with characters that doesn't have a lot of health, like the Keeper, Tainted Keeper, the Lost, I can see why Holy Mantle is kind of good, you know? I can see why Holy Mantle is that good, you know? Holy Water, after the buff, it stays right here. I would say the Holy Light is the best one right here. The other Combi Conception, that is not that good because it doesn't have Incubus or Succubus, so it just stays right here. Maybe in front of those. Faker Red Heart. Wow, Faker Red Heart. Gives you a full health though, and multiplier, again, damage multiplier. So the more damage you have, the more damage you get from this. So I would say he stays on 2 because of the health up and the damage multiplier up. Jar of Flies, I don't really care, but it's good with Bethany, so I'm gonna put it right here. This just turns into Lazarus. This stays right here. This item is kind of good if you're playing with a character that doesn't have health, red health, so he just turns you into thingy, so I'm gonna put it right here. This item is very good if you have a character that takes a lot to charge items, so I'm gonna put it right here. Pascal Candle carried me the Angel Deal run, so I'm gonna put it right here. This is just, I don't have any active, put this one. And this stays right here. Revelation, behind Holy Mantle, okay? Revelation is not the best quality 4, but it gives you flight and soul hearts, and you can throw a beam, so yes, very good. Rosary, guys, you are underestimating how Rosary is good, okay? It's a tears up that gives you a bunch of soul hearts, and it has a bigger chance to spawn Bibles in the stuff. So I'm gonna put it right here. Sacred Heart in front of everything. Sacred Orb behind Godhead. If you don't know, Sacred Heart, guys, gives you a, I think it was a 2.3 damage multiplier plus 1, a health up with full health, and homing shot, so it's amazing. And Sacred Orb replaces, there's like a 30% chance or something to replace Quality 2 items with, to just reroll it, and it's awesome. I just want to run because of it on stream. Salvation is very good. If you have something that makes you immortal or makes you not take a lot of hits, you know, you just go crazy. Scapular, I'm sorry. Everyone knows why I love Scapular, and everyone knows that if I have Scapular, I win. Do you know? Like, you can, if you have a half a heart, you can keep taking damage on every room. It's amazing because it keeps giving you soul hearts. If you don't know, if you have a half a soul heart or half a heart, you get a full heart when you take damage. You get a soul heart, I mean, when you take damage. So you can just keep like taking damage in applies for every room, so you can farm money, you can do everything. I would say Scapular is one of the best, maybe behind Sacred Heart, and I'm being humble, okay? This is a very good baby. I would say he's like the best baby in the game for angel deals, right? So I'm gonna put it right here for out of respect, okay? We're gonna go Soul Lock. It's kind of good, it's not the best. If Soul Lock that gave you stats for like Book of Revelation, would be good. This with Proptosis, I think it still works, and I'm not sure. This I would say is a very good item. If you're like struggling on the runs, you can have this and just wins it perfectly. Side of Bethlehem is a very good item. He guides you where the secret room is, where the item room is, because he takes a shortcut if there's a secret room. He just goes through the wall and you go like, why is he going through the wall? This is a health up with a small damage up, so it's kind of good. Anything that gives you damage up, he's awesome. This I would say is a little bit worse than this. The Bible is the Bible. It can make you one-shot mom, by the way. The body is just a 3 breakfast together, so I'm gonna put it right here. The Halo I would say that he's better than Blood of Mature because it gives you health up, damage up, tears up, range up, luck up. I don't even remember what it does, but it does a lot of things. The mind is kind of busted. Okay, the mind is kind of busted. Having to know where every place is, or where everywhere is, you can basically destroy the whole floor and just go straight up to the other things you want. I would say having full mapping is actually kind of good, you know. Relic, every room you get like a little thingy, you know. Okay, Relic is kind of good. It's not the best. I would put it right here, maybe behind the thingy. Every 8 to 7 rooms you get a soul heart. The soul is kind of good, so I will put it in front of everything here because being able to like push tears away from you sometimes is good. The Stairway is actually very goated. Stairway is goated. I know how to farm money, so it's awesome. Wafer, awesome. Shield of Trinity. Wafer makes you only take half a heart damage independently of the things. Shield of Trinity is kind of mid. Trisagion right now is a very good item. It's synergized with a lot of stuff. You can synergize with Bob's Rotten Head and make a Bob's Rotten Head that deals multiple damage, and Bob's Rotten Head ignores shield, so it's kind of crazy. All right. We're gonna go here for this Urn of Souls. Kind of mid, not gonna lie. This is very mid too, and this is quality 4 in my opinion. It's still quality 4. I would say it stays right here. Void had me win so much runs that is unbearable. Okay, and now let's see how much points Angel Deals did.
2,000 years later.
Okay, guys, the Angel Deal has 99 points. Okay, and you would say, now this proves that the Devil Deal is better? No. Here's the big difference between Devil Deals and Angel Deals. Angel Deal items are for free. Devil Deal items cost you hearts. And that's the thing that makes all the difference. Like, for example, I will not waste 1 heart on Sister Maggie. I'm sorry, Sister Maggie, because those items, most of the time when I get it, is when I have Curse of the Blind and I don't know which one it is. And I end up taking this, this. All of those items are not worth wasting your hearts in it. You know, all of this. This is actually 2 hearts, so it's even worse. I don't know if they actually buffed this. It's only 1 heart now, but even so, I will not take this. I will not take this. I will not take this. Maybe Damocles for the funsies, but I will not take this. I will not take this. Maybe this is for playing Blue Baby, but if I'm not playing Blue Baby, only if I have a lot of hearts. So I'm gonna leave this here. I will never take this. I will never take this. Now most of the items here I would take it, you know, but do you see how much items you basically never would take because Devil Deals are trash? That's why Edmund is going to buff them. Anyways, if you have an opinion about it, you can say here on the comments and I would maybe do a part 2 of this video. So see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.